Hola amigos, we are back again with another reaction video, and today, can I get a drum roll click? Today we're gonna be reacting to the Lloyd Evans sex scandal is our business. This is by the channel Faithful Slave.
The link is down below in the description.
Yeah, I'm really kind of at a loss for words for everything that's going on in this. So, okay, so the name of it, the channel name, the video looks freaking weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that Lloyd Evans. He's the guy that does, he was a Jehovah's Witness, right? Now he says, how religions are kind of like a cult.
Mm-hmm.
So this is going to be interesting.
They are, but what's going on with this sex thing?
Right. We're going to find out. This was a suggestion from Tony. Tony, thanks so much for the support. Appreciate it. As always, you guys can also help support the channel if you click on that link down below in the scripto and throw down through Streamlabs. We're going to let you pick one of the next videos that we react to. Just keep it under 10, include the video's link title.
Your email.
And let's get to this
video. Make sure you guys check out all my social medias up here. I also have TikTok. Check my Instagram bio for all that. And let's go.
Yes, and we're only doing the first 10 of this video.
Hello everyone, we have some uncomfortable things to talk about today.
Correct.
Okay, I gotta turn you up, dude, because it's a little quiet.
Yeah,
Hold up.
I was gonna say.
Gotta turn it up a bit for you guys, too.
I would hate to think this about this guy, and you know what? Honestly, disclaimer, before we really get into this video, I don't want to say, I know what's going on, and this is terrible, and Lloyd is a bad dude, because we don't know. There's been a lot of stuff that's always said online that's not always true, and I just want to clarify that. So,
right, I don't like channel bashing or people bashing either, but we'll hear it out and see what it's got to say.
For sure. It's never right to judge if you don't know the you gotta have the truth, you know? Because this dude, who knows? I don't know what's gonna happen in this video, but who knows? Like, this guy could be innocent and be like, what the, you know? But
right, maybe.
that'd be awful, you know what I mean? Like, okay.
All right, let's go.
We need to talk about Lloyd Evans' latest video that some are calling an apology video. He doesn't apologize in the video, so I don't know why they call it that, but it's a video where he details and admits to and confesses that he has regularly cheated on his wife with prostitutes for the last 4 years.
What the fuck?
For real.
But
before we talk about it, there is a question of whether or not this is any of our business.
True.
It's true.
In his video, he states time and time again that this is none of your business.
It really isn't.
Unfortunately, that doesn't make sense when he is the one that made this public knowledge to a large audience.
You're telling us this is none of your business as you're telling us.
Okay, so story, the I don't even know what to say, but moral of the story is it really isn't our business.
Yeah.
That's between them. It's messed up. I mean, you're sleeping with prostitutes.
Yes.
And you're in Jehovah's Witness? Well, he's not anymore, but he was. So it's like, that just doesn't add up.
Not at all.
But if he's airing it out, then it is our business. Because why are you going to air it out there if, you know? So.
Tried to blow the whistle on his sex scandal on Reddit. It was a Reddit post where she details what he had revealed to her. And it got deleted by the mods. The Reddit post was taken down, and honestly, only a handful of people would have even known about it. That would have been that. But Lloyd Evans decided that he would go and blast his subscribers with the full nitty-gritty details of the scandal. And then he goes on to blame her and the XJW community for bringing the shame upon his family.
Wow.
He doesn't blame himself for bringing the shame on his family. So yeah, because he is the one that made this public knowledge to a large audience, I would say it's our business. But there's more compelling reasons for why the XJW community needs to be discussing this.
You guys,
we're not trying to break the video here, but
our cat, he's crying at the door and he has the saddest little meow. He's like, wow.
You know we love our cats, guys.
Okay,
you guys want to see him too, let's be honest.
Yeah.
He is a sight to behold.
It's Theo, or Ozzy, I mean.
Ozzy.
Oh, it's Boo.
Boo Boos.
He had the saddest little cry.
Chloe wants to go out. Get him up here. They all got to see Boo. They haven't seen him in forever.
Oh, hi. He's rubbing my leg. He's like this to my leg when he came in.
He does. He will literally give you a back massage at the right moments.
Do you want up here? Do you want to watch this with us? Come on. Come on, Boo Boo. He'll come up. He's coming to you.
He's coming to Dad. Boo, get up here. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to interrupt this video, but...
You ain't his daddy. I'm his daddy and his mommy.
Hey, now. Why does he call me Daddy?
That's why I spend every waking minute of every day with him.
You honestly,
and you're not with him all the time.
They do like you more, which is sad, but it's all right.
Sad.
Let's get back to it.
The other thing is that it's literally our business. There was money exchanged here.
Yeah, that's...
On his channel, he often says that if you want to donate to him, well, you know, if he said just if you want to donate to me, that would be okay. But it's very important how the wording is here. My channel is made possible through the generous support of my viewers, including hundreds of patrons. If you would like to support my work, you can do so using the following methods: Patreon, PayPal, so on and so on. The stated purpose of donations on Lloyd Evans' channel
absolutely not
is for his work, not his work with prostitutes in Thailand. That being said, I'm sure there are plenty of people who sent him money thinking that money was going towards his work. We can argue all day long about whether or not donations should be used for personal things. I personally don't think that that's appropriate, but that's just my standards. I understand that plenty of his patrons are fine with him using their donations for personal use. However, I'm sure there's plenty of them who explicitly would not donate had they known
he was gonna be with prostitutes.
Right.
That's a whole nother thing.
Right.
Oh, I'm gonna use this money to feed my addiction to go screw a bunch of hookers.
Right.
Why would you even want to sleep with a hooker to begin with?
Seriously.
You're gonna get every STD known to man.
Every STD. I mean, honestly, like, how I view donations is, and you're supporting the channel, you're supporting the people in their lives that they live. That's how it is. But they didn't know that part of his life, and that's a pretty big part, you know?
That's not something, that's different. That's way different. Like, you know, you and I, like, you know, we get these, and we give somebody a video in return. We don't really accept donations, like, in that kind of a way. We accept donations as a video request.
Right.
And then it helps us pay for our equipment, you know, it helps us pay for our bills, you know, and like if we didn't have our bills paid, we wouldn't be able to sit here and make videos, like that kind of thing. Like if there's not a roof over our head, if we don't have electricity, if we don't have utilities, you know, like we don't have internet, like computers, the lighting, the cameras, like, so it's like it kind of is all around, you know, but prostituting, that's a whole different thing.
Right, dude, oh my god. Who would have thought with this guy? I never would have thought. He's just like kind of like a little bit of a chubby guy who talks about religion, right?
Yeah, holy cow.
that some portion of his donations were going towards sex vacations with prostitutes. That's a fair statement. In fact, his patrons are going down, from what I understand, even as we speak. Knowing that, Kim did the right thing in exposing the scandal. Because there are people who would not donate if they would have known this information. They needed to know this information to stop consenting to giving their money away to a sex addict. And that's not my words. As we'll see in a moment, those are his words.
I really hope that his wife left him. You know, you hear stories all the time, you know, but that's like really unforgivable. That's like way out there.
Yes, that is like the worst of the worst when it comes to that stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Not saying we're all perfect, but that's just...
Hey, definitely not.
Boy, oh boy.
I just never would picture that guy like that.
So first, we need to make sure that I'm not just talking out of my ass here. He really did confess and admit to cheating on his wife with prostitutes for 4 years.
Come on.
4 years.
Posting pretending to be Kim said the following.
4 years.
Some weeks back, Lloyd openly and without warning
Come on, Boo.
notified me of his infidelity and engagement with prostitutes on a very regular basis. It was maybe, I'm going to say 2 or 3 months in between.
So he's scoffing at the idea that it was regularly and says, oh, it was only 2 or 3 months in between. In other words, every 3 months, he
This dude's in denial.
visited prostitutes. And to Lloyd Evans, that's not regularly. He's really smug about it too, which is kind of his pattern, but
I would go to see sex workers. I didn't have an opportunity to do it on a regular basis.
Wow.
He admitted to it. There
definitely
it
would
is.
have wanted to, is what it sounds like.
I'm not sure I would need to.
Want to?
Not sure if I would need to. There is some question on whether or not he would need to visit prostitutes more than 3 times every 3 months.
So that part is factually untrue and libelous.
I don't understand some people when they're sitting here like trying to be open and honest about things, and then they're like going in circles about like these little, like you're throwing yourself under the bus. You're digging this hole deeper and deeper and deeper. You're literally not even using the right wording. Not that I would need to. Wouldn't you think you'd be like, not that I would want to?
Right.
Why use those words? Like, it's just
I don't know, man.
questionable.
So regularly does not mean every 3 months. That's untrue and libelous.
I'm going to say. Lloyd openly and without warning notified me of his infidelity and engagement with prostitutes on a very regular basis over many years. Many years? I think I'm going to say 3 or 4 years.
That's a lot.
I think that's many, I guess. Yeah,
Many years.
that's many.
Many years. No, I'd say it was 3 or 4 years. All right. Your definition of many years is up to you, but
Right,
it's
potato,
certainly
potato with
more
that.
than 1. It's certainly more than 2. There you have it. There's the admission that I'm not lying to you. The video is still up to my knowledge. There's been some talk about whether or not he's going to pull this confession video down. But as of right now, I believe this video is still on his channel. Alright, let's move to the next thing. The fact that
There
he
he is,
says
guys.
that this is nobody's business.
Oh.
Alright. Let's go pull that up.
It's actually interesting.
Yeah.
At the very beginning.
Boo's
So-
watching it, looks like on there.
Yeah.
Again, this is all stuff that I shouldn't have to share with anyone. I'm not in a judicial committee meeting. I'm not sat in front of 3 elders.
This is all very funny
makes
to
a
him,
pun
by the
about
way.
it.
You'll notice as we're
No
going
remorse.
over this.
Right.
I don't think it's funny at all.
No.
I think it's pretty serious. But anyways,
I hope
he
his
says
wife
here
left.
Right.
that it's nobody's business, and that he feels like people are coming at him like a judicial committee of elders. That's interesting. That's interesting. Anytime you want to call out abusive and destructive, unacceptable behavior, you're going to see a lot of people give this sort of clap back that, oh, you're being like an elder. What is this, a judicial committee? Let me make something clear to you guys. There is something specifically wrong with the way judicial meetings and elders carry out their business. When they decide that you're disfellowshipped, you are
Ooh.
no longer able to
It is
communicate with your friends and loved ones. They deny you for a time period unless you kiss their butts for a long enough period of time. They deny you the ability to have contact with your friends and family. That's the real cultish power of the elders and the judicial committee. That's what's so morally and ethically wrong with how those proceedings go down.
Right. They alienate you.
There isn't anything wrong with calling out unacceptable behavior. Doing so does not automatically turn you into an elder in a judicial committee. As I said. All right, but let's move on.
It's nobody's business. It just isn't.
It is.
But
Why'd you be posting it?
Yeah.
It's people's business.
What I do with my dick.
So that is so funny, guys. Ha ha ha. Wow.
Right. He
So
just
funny.
destroyed his whole family and he's just laughing at it.
Right. You know, people make mistakes, but like I said, that's not really. He doesn't even care.
No, he's laughing actually.
Like, you can't laugh at something that you feel like, what's the word?
You're missing the word.
Huh?
Like serious about, like if this is actually painful and
you can't laugh at something that you feel remorseful about, or if you are trying to. I don't know if his wife left him. First of all, my partner did that. I would be long gone. There is no question about it.
Dude,
You're
yes.
paying people to sleep with you on the side while your partner doesn't even know about it. I mean, like, okay, if they are okay with it, then fine, have at it. But come on, man. Like,
right.
what the hell is this?
Like if they were in an open relationship or something.
Right.
Dude.
You can play it.
Okay, we got 7 seconds left.
That's disgusting.
It is.
And he just thinks it's so funny. He's just having a ball. He's just like convulsing with laughter here.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, we're gonna stop it there.
I'm actually interested in hearing more
We
of
got
that.
another video of it, actually.
Oh, good,
so,
good, okay.
Yeah, he's just laughing it off, though. He says it's nobody's business, but why would you even post it online? If you truly thought it was nobody's business, you wouldn't feed into it at all, right?
You're
you
not
wouldn't bother with
supposed
any
to.
of it.
We've been in that situation throughout our YouTube career. You know, things have happened, and we're like, you know what? You don't address those things. It's no one else's business. You deal with
Absolutely.
them in the privacy of your own relationship, not airing it to the entire fucking world, and especially something like that, like...
Dude, for real.
Holy
Holy
cow.
cow.
I don't know. I guess that's like prostitution isn't. First of all, it's illegal.
Yes.
Second, it's illegal. Second, it's like I can't get that. You're telling everyone and it's illegal.
And then you're telling everybody it's not their business, but you're telling them.
Yeah, if it's not their business, you can't just like speak on it. Like people are always gonna get involved in your situations, but at the same time, like.
Yes, you got a weird way of handling things, Lloyd.
Mm-hmm.
For damn sure. Alright, guys, this was from the channel Fateful Slave. We got another video to get to about him, apparently, so make sure to go and subscribe. It's important to support the channels you love, so if you like this and this guy's content, go check it out.
And we will catch you in the next video.
Peace out, fam.
See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.